Hi, Dick Betts in another edition of This Week in the Villages. I am right outside the gates of Eastport. Actually, it's not a gate there, but I'm right outside the entrance of Eastport, and I'm here with somebody who intrigues me in a professional kind of way. She's friends of a friend of a friend, and they connected her and I together because she has a story. Now, take a look at her, okay? You see, like she's not my granddaughter. She could be, okay? But she's not. She also lives here in the Villages. And I got some questions about her, and then we're going to talk about her business and some of the things she has going on. So first off, Cait, hi.
Hi, Dick.
How are you?
I'm phenomenal. How are you?
I'm good. Now, why are you here?
So my family decided to move down from Pennsylvania down to Florida, and we've always loved Florida. We would come down every year. We would vacation here. We actually did a lifestyle visit about 2 years ago here, and we really loved the Villages, everything that it has to offer, the sports, just the area. It's beautiful. We actually came back down this past year, and we had done another lifestyle visit, and we're like, you know what, I think we're gonna make the move. So we all put all of our stuff on the auto train, and we packed our cars all full, and that's just how we kind of got down here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I can ask, and how old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
She would be my youngest so far that I have interviewed in this whole process. Now, you have a business that you actually run.
Yes.
And that would be, you know me guys, Cait's Creation, and it's a bakery. So first off, how did you at 22 decide that this is a career choice that you wanted to make? And you know, is it a family type thing that you guys done, or you a renegade, or what? What's up?
It partially was a little bit of both. When I was younger, I would constantly bake with my great-grandmother in her kitchen, and we would make all sorts of baked goods. It would be cookies, cupcakes. We tried to do smaller cakes, but that didn't work out too well. We actually did burn a few cakes.
Did you?
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah. So that kind of started, I think when I was about 12 years old, and I recently got back into baking a few years ago, and I just really missed that connection with my great-grandparents. I would go over to their house every weekend. We would do something together, whether it was baking or, you know, we were traveling together. So that was a huge part of my childhood, and that kind of influenced me to start my own business. And I started testing out recipes at my previous job, and I would bring them to my work. They would test them out, and that's kind of how I have some of my recipes that I brought down here with me, and that I currently sell. And also my friends and my family, they did influence me to start it, because they had said, you know, these cookies are phenomenal, these cake pops are phenomenal. Have you ever thought about starting your own business out of it? And I started receiving some orders back home, and I was like, I think that I can do this. Like, I think this is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
And I was gonna start it back home in PA, but it just so happened to work out with my family and their time schedule and my time schedule that we can move down here. So.
I don't want you hitting your mic. You're getting close to your mic. Okay.
Sorry, I'm a hand talker.
Yeah. Well, keep them out here. Anyway. Yeah, so you have a very important event starting on Thursday.
Yes.
Okay, the 23rd, right? You're not the 23rd yet. Okay. Tell me about your event and what you're doing with it.
So the event Thursday, I'm positive that lasts through Sunday. It is the Villages Hometown Halloween event. It is a 4-day event, and I'll be in my pink pop-up tent. And we're gonna have a bunch of cake pops, cookies, and some other treats that I've never made before.
Don't burn them.
Yeah. I'm gonna have some unique cookie flavors that are just for the Halloween event. So I'm gonna have a Cookie Monster cookie, and that features 2 different kinds of cookies inside of the cookie, as well as chocolate chips. and I'm gonna have a unique cookie flavor. I'm keeping that one top secret.
Oh, okay.
And I will be offering zucchini bread at the event as well, which I've never offered before. So I'm very excited to see how everybody likes it.
That's it. Now this is a Brownwood at the square, right? You're gonna have tents all the way around the square. Is
Yes.
that the plan? Okay, and you shouldn't be hard to find, right? With the pink one.
Yes.
Now, where can people learn about you if they want to before they come down there? How can they find you?
I would say
The Facebook, you have a Facebook presence, right?
Yes.
And what would be the title of your page or group you have?
Cait's Creations.
Cait's Creations. So
Yes.
if they go into Facebook and just put in Cait's Creations,
Yes.
they would find. I am going to take and write an article, and I will have links to everything and her contact information available. This is amazing. You're 22 years old. She has to go to the kiddie pool. She can't go to the adult pool. But I'm sitting here, and there's a pool right there. I mean, their own pool. So she can suffer for the next, 12 years or 13 years going to the kiddie pool. But anyway, do you see in your future maybe a brick and mortar bakery? Is that something you would really love to have?
Absolutely. I would love to have a bakery, whether it's here or outside of the villages. So far, that's kind of in my future. Maybe not now, but later on. Because I've definitely received an overwhelming response here, and I'm very happy, and I'm very thankful for all the support that I've gotten from everyone.
Wow. So any of you investors out there, if you want to, maybe help with that cause, you never know, somebody might step up. But anyway, any close, I'm really disappointed. And I was talking to Erin, my admin, on the way down here about some other business, and she says, "You lucky dog, I know she's going to have all kinds of samples for you to try."
Yes.
She doesn't have any.
I don't have any right now.
None.
I actually have to later today go and make a bunch of cake pops for the event tomorrow, and my cookies, of course, and I'm gonna have Rice Krispie treats as well. But I always do offer samples at all of my pop-up events.
So if I come down to Brownwood starting tomorrow, next 4 days, you will give me a sample?
Yes.
A special sample?
Yeah.
Cake pop? Well, one thing she advertised right before, I guess last week you were advertising, you had pictures of your little cake pops with all the things. Yeah, so if you're having a Halloween party at your house and or you're going to one, you might want to stop by the tent and pick up a
Absolutely.
dozen or something.
Yeah.
Okay? What happens if you sell out every day? You're going to be up all night baking and cooking and all that?
Oh yeah, I've sometimes been up till about 4 or 5 in the morning, and then I would have an event that I would have to set up at by 7.
Youth, it's wasted in the young, right? 4 or 5 in the morning, oh Lord. Anyway, that's it. This has been fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick.
I've enjoyed getting to know you. Linda Lee, thank you for putting us together.
Yes.
I really appreciate that. This is fun, and here's a young person who has already got her career, and what a beautiful place to be pursuing your career.
Well, thank you, Dick.
All right. Until next time, bye now.
Bye.